Guys, welcome to the stream.
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started. Mr. Clopton, your attention, please. Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up!
Up.
Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school property. I want them returned in one piece.
Wish I had my own broom. This'll take some getting used to.
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we? This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
Hello! Nice day for a flight!
Aha! Brilliant!
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year. Whoa, our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
I thought I did the...
Made it! Oh, did anyone else see that?
Oh, well done! Have a moment? I say, I watched you. Am I right?
Can't-
Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Ha! Now that's more like it!
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Tagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Let's hurry back. Looks like he's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Sorry about that bit.
It was what?
You seem I could
Perhaps after...
If you can, I recommend... I'll keep an eye...
Madam Kagawa, about what happened.
No need to Now, you're also welcome.
If I could afford...
Spintwitches is opened in Hogsmeade. All the latest rooms, I hear.
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
पुलिस का practice है.
Protego!
Good day to you. I require assistance with a delivery and thought you might be interested. Please visit me at J. Pippin's Potions if you'd like to earn a few coins.
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
I'm avoiding.
Shuts up about you.
Liar. I know you're lying.
Over here. Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the...
Of course.
Well, you took the fall.
Did you find what...
I did.
Understood. This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised. How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister. Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. These trusted listeners the day we met. I wouldn't ever jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been...
Expelliarmus! Levioso! I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology?
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could... His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising.
Is that how he found it?
No, someone in his family. I've never heard. Again.
Understood.
His father's obsessed. Anyway.
Really?
Like the blah. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach...
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like... To be fair, but you should learn it. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels a bit farther than that of a spell like Incendio.
Confringo!
Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it.
That's it! I think I've got it.
Woohoo!
Accio! Confringo!
So let's
Incendio! Confringo!
Well done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
I swore we'd never live it.
The blast does heat things up. I see how you lost your eyebrows.
You'll get used to it. Haven't been here in some...
I'm sorry.
Perhaps when I
Just let me know when and I'll meet.
Oh, she misses... We're meeting a new...
I shall look for...
Cheers.
I'm not sure what.
You said something... Might it have some...
Nothing gets past. I'll tell you what I can.
Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I...
A port...
Well,
I'm listening.
you must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you.
All right.
Ancient man...
Honestly, I'm not entirely... Fig and I...
Are you telling...
That's what we're trying to...
And this ability of yours... Does this allow... Well, when you do... In the mean... Spend as much... And remember... When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe you...
I recognize. Did you just come from...
Actually, Sebastian...
That rat! You bring... My father.
Trust me, Ominous.
Why should I trust...
Please.
I don't need you.
Ominous, I just meant...
Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Confringo!
So
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
Life seems rather dull in the house.
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from... What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you've found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This... you... Splendid. Now... let's go on those chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf?
Dear me.
Is that...
Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
My old school bag. I wonder where that has got to. Can't believe it's still here.
Yes, Professor.
और चाय पियो.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them! No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? What was that? Was that a golden snitch? Accio!
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Incendio! Confringo! I hope that house elf can find us in here. Yikes! Careful!
Huh? Oh, there you are. Went right. The room of... It's on deep scenes. You see...
I was thinking...
Oh, that explains...
What I need...
Well, then... Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes.
Looks like Dobby.
Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items.
Revelio.
One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed. You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring.
Conjuring?
Yeah. Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like you should...
Where?
They can also be collected.
I see.
You can... Why don't you... You should find...
I don't have budget. Ah.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have.
जी
Do
थोड़ी देर बाद
not underestimate
खाना
his
खाने के बाद
insights.
थोड़ा पीसी गेम्स भी खेलना जरूरी है ना
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip.
Revelio. Accio.
Time has been more fruitful.
Revelio.
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't...
Listen, Professor. Nearly Headless Nick asked me to get some rotten roast beef from...
Rotten roast?
Yes,
You met that?
Yes.
Who on...
He was a student here long ago. I found the missing page.
You found the page?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not.
Why am I not surprised?
I was hoping you'd said. The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves. To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising.
तो हो रहा है It's a map.
A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why...
I do.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess the potential and power of which will unlock. Should the location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials, do you recall?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the port key.
Precisely. Charles is another of the keepers. In light of the...
So...
They were the trials, they will... But of equally... You will need... We have waited this long...
Respectfully, sir, traces of a... And we encountered... We may already be...
This is grave news.
I do.
Then, whilst...
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar.
As your...
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful. And...
So, it's a map of Hogwarts, bro.
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
Confringo! Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
I don't need conjuring. What the fuck?
Allow me to put you out of your misery.
Accio! Confringo!
I forgot it. मरना नहीं था, ध्यान नहीं था.
Accio! Incendio! Confringo!
अरे यार
Accio! Accio! Confringo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Not my fault you're a deadly great spider.
Oh, it was scary. This is a half one.
Protego!
Reducto!
Incendio!
Confringo!
Incendio!
As if you couldn't.
Confringo! Confringo!
Potato!
Expelliarmus!
Reduction!
Incipio!
You having the nose? Reduction! Clumsy little fool!
Accio!
Holy trail. Was dangerous.
You've made a mistake.
Protego!
What was that?
Accio! Confringo!
That was...
You may want to...
One less charm grinder. Right. Ugh, I quite fancy a nap.
तो गाइस आज के लिए इतना ही। अच्छा लगे तो लाइक करें, कमेंट करें, सब्सक्राइब करें। थैंक यू।